I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
I'm doing brilliantly.
How are you doing, Norris? You alright?
He's blooming fantastic,
Yeah.
he is.
He's doing alright. Yeah. Yeah. Get these on the SU shop very soon.
And the merch,
Can't get these. These exclusives.
exclusive captain t-shirts.
Yeah.
Now we're going to fill for the next 5 minutes.
With all
So
sorts of
Tyler, what
fun
was your
stuff.
favourite part of Freshers Week?
Ooh, that's a good question. My favourite part of Freshers Week was probably trialling for the football team.
Okay.
Yeah. I got into the football team. It's been good fun. So, and I met loads of my really new mates as well.
Oh,
So
lovely.
that's good. What was your favourite part of Freshers Week?
That's a tricky one. I lived in the city, so it was a bit different than everyone that lives on campus.
It's a different kettle of fish.
Different kettle fish, but you know what? I loved it. It was great. I think my favourite part was probably maybe the night hike actually, because that was just really good fun. It was nice and wholesome, meeting everyone.
Nice.
Shout out Mountaineering Club. We're going to start the questions in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Submit your questions. Get your questions submitted. Do it. We'll answer them.
How
Well,
long
right
ago
here.
is our Freshers Week now, Tyler?
Well, we joined in 2023.
Quick maths, that's 3 years ago. Bonkers. I'm so old.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't feel like 3 years ago.
No,
I
time
said,
flies.
well, I was saying to you earlier, like the fresher Tyler that joined in 2023, I feel like I'm not the same person.
Different fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We loves it.
Yeah.
3 minutes till we start the
3
questions.
minutes, peeps. Keep getting your questions in.
And it might
Or
feel like
Norris.
3 years with this combo.
Norris will start crying. He'll be very, very upset.
But it's okay, we've got pre-prepared questions.
Right,
They were already
yeah.
submitted last week.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Thank
everyone
you
who
to
submitted
those
them.
who submitted questions. By the way, our mascot Duck Norris isn't actually this big. He is genuinely bigger. This is just a small-sized Duck Norris. Those wondering.
Thanks for that one, Tyler.
That's okay.
I think we were all really worried.
Yeah, like
you know?
I don't think there's anyone this size.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a shame.
But perfect to live in on your bed.
Oh.
Yeah. I got one on my bed.
Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah. You know what?
Where's mine, Suze?
Yeah, Suze.
No, Suze.
Come with you,
I
Suze.
see you watching there, Suze. No, but anyway, what else is new?
What else is new?
What's new this year, Tyler? Tell us.
What isn't new?
What isn't
That's
new?
the question you've got to ask. Yeah,
Not much.
there are new events and new things happening, which has been different to other years. So you freshers have something completely new this year, which is really, really exciting. But then we've also got some of our older events, some of our recurring events as well. So it should be a really enjoyable few days. So enjoy.
1 minute until we start questions.
1 minute, peeps. 1
So
minute, people.
excited. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. How many viewers have you got in there now?
42. 45.
It's going up.
It's going up.
People
We
know.
are popular.
Love it.
He loves it.
People are just so keen to meet us.
I'm sorry.
People love it.
I can't help but do the accents. I apologise.
Yeah, you should.
Media training is on point here at the SU.
Yeah. Yeah, from HQ.
And today we have our lovely education officer, Helen,
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes asking all of the questions that have been submitted. And we're very excited to have you. Thank you, Helen.
What a dream, what a treat. Alright, I'll kick it off with probably the most put in question, which is what is the most popular freshers event?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I think the most popular events throughout Freshers Week are the different fairs. So you've got groups fairs, sports fairs, freshers fairs. Groups and sports, you can see all the different societies and sports we've got on at Bath. And so I think most people want to get really stuck in with those. So you get loads of numbers for those. And then Freshers Fair, you get freebies. And who doesn't love a freebie?
Who doesn't love
So
food?
that's the big one.
And there's loads of groups and loads of sports to get involved in. So please go and see how much there is, because there are lots. So the more you have a look, the more you have a gander, the better.
And you know what? Even if you think you're not sporty, there's so much stuff there where you think, oh, is that? I didn't realise that was actually a sport.
Did you do sport when you came? Did you try out for a sport?
I did a give it a go session. I did rugby, and while I've never done rugby before, I had a lovely time. Will I ever do it again? That's a question for another time. But I love the women's rugby team. Shout out, they're fantastic. Did you do any sport?
Yeah, obviously I did football. So I've two years as a Bucks football athlete, which has been good fun.
Flex.
That is a bit of a flex. Yeah, it's been really fun. But yeah, so obviously I've been on placement and now I'm back wearing the blue and yellow, so I look forward to it.
Wicked. Alright, next question. Is it better to buy tickets early for events?
That is a really good question.
Yeah,
So
good question.
one thing that we find about Freshers Week is a lot of people prefer to come to uni and then figure out what their friends are doing and then buy tickets after. So while tickets are limited and stuff may sell out, you do need to be careful about that. Don't stress too much about getting all the tickets as they come out next week, because they come out a week today.
Yeah, week today.
A week today, tickets come out. But don't stress too much about getting all of the tickets immediately. Most people tend to see what their friends are doing and then decide from there.
Yeah, and I think it's important to say as well, like in the past we've had wristbands, so there are no wristbands this year. So if you see any wristbands advertised, that is not from the university, not from the SU. So make sure you check on the What's On page and you grab your tickets as and when you feel you're ready to. So yeah, that's really important to mention.
Definitely be careful about anything that advertises itself as a university-run event when it's not. There are other events on in the city, but only ones supported by the SU we can help with. So any tickets you buy outside of that, we can't really support you with that. So we really recommend sticking with, what's the word?
Sticking with the website.
Yeah, sticking with the website.
Get on the website.
Awesome. We've had someone ask, how do you make friends when you're commuting?
Yeah, good question. I think the main thing with that is, like, during Freshers Week, it's a great opportunity to put yourself out there with people who are in the same boat as you. Like, everyone who's coming to uni is in the same position. A lot of people don't know people. A lot of people are coming from different countries, etc. So it's a big change. But like I say, everyone's in the same boat. So whether you are commuting, whether you're living on campus in the city, get involved as much as you can during the week, because it's a perfect opportunity to meet your people, find your people, and just experience as much as you can. And I understand commuting can be tricky, and obviously during Freshers Week, hopefully the events that we put on and planned, hopefully they're enough of a reason to come and get involved and have a look around.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Awesome. We've had someone ask, can foundational year attend?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So absolutely you can. The only thing you do need to be wary of, if you are under 18, there's certain events that you can't go to due to UK licensing laws with the selling of alcohol on the premises. So what you need to do is read the description of events, and they'll tell you whether it's suitable for under 18s or not, or whether it's only for over 18s. What's really cool is on our website we have a little clicky down option for alcohol free, and all those events you'll be able to go to. But just make sure you have a look in the descriptions of all the events, and make sure, we especially recommend for the foundational years the groups fairs and the sports fairs, just to get involved in all different aspects of uni life.
Awesome. Someone has asked, are there PG events?
There are PG events and PG exclusive events. So on our website very, very soon there'll be a postgraduate calendar. So you can have a look at all the events that will be on there for you PGs. Obviously PGs can get involved in every single event that they want to on the What's On page. But there are PG exclusive events, to name a few. I've got a coffee and cake,
Pub and bar
tour, yeah. PG wine and cheese, sip and paints. So yeah, loads and loads of PG exclusive events, more than we've had in previous years as well. So you PGs get involved as much as you can.
Yeah, it's also really important to clarify that any events any students can go to, whether they're postgraduate or undergraduate, unless it's specified in the title, they're open to all freshers, whether they're postgraduate or undergraduate. So while you may see the list of postgraduate events, they're just exclusively for postgrads, but all the other events you can go to as well. So it's not a case of you being limited to the postgraduate events.
Awesome. We've had someone ask, for events like the ball, will it be too cold to wear a dress?
Well,
I love
yeah,
that question.
that's a good question. Unfortunately, we can't actually look that far in the future to find out what the weather's going to be like. But what we can say is just dress appropriately for the weather.
Check the weather apps.
Check the weather apps. That's really important.
But also, it's going to be most likely will be really warm in the arena. There's going to be inside and outside space, and in that outside space there's going to be a big marquee And I think with everyone boogieing and having a good time, it should be plenty warm. But if you're really concerned about it, there'll be loads of space inside where you can get warm and stuff like that.
If you're unsure, my advice would be bring a jacket as a dress wearer myself as well. So.
Wonderful, thank you guys. We've had some people ask, is there a WhatsApp group for incoming students?
So there is a WhatsApp broadcast channel where our team will give information about Freshers Week and updates and ask questions. In terms of WhatsApp group chats for and with incoming students, if you keep an eye on your emails, ResLife usually will email you to put you in touch with other people in your flat, and you can find people that way as well.
We also have an Instagram channel as well, so whether that's WhatsApp or Instagram, pretty much the same information goes into both, but we recommend joining both so you can get all the information that you need.
Awesome, thank you.
That's all right.
Someone has asked, what if your move-in day is on the Sunday, which is after the arrivals party?
Do not worry at all. We've got loads of events throughout the week. You might be missing one arena night, but you'll be there at perfect time for the Show Your Colours night, which is even better in my opinion. So, shouldn't say that.
And listen to Rachel as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause she knows.
There's loads of events. You're really not missing out on much at all. Don't stress about it at all.
And most of our sort of bigger events start from sort of the Monday in terms of events during the day and during the evening. So Freshers Week technically is from that Monday, so you won't miss out on most of the bulk of the week at all. But yeah, just as soon as you get here, get settled and then get involved in everything you can.
Don't forget to collect your Show Your Colours t-shirt, otherwise you won't be able to show your colours. Okay.
That would be awesome. That'd be awful.
Awful.
Not awesome. That'd be awful.
Dreamy, thank you. Someone has asked, do you have to queue or get tickets for the Freshers Fair?
Freshers Fair, all you need to do is check in. So you need to take your student ID, which you'll get upon arrival, and check in when you get there. There might be a queue at the time, because it's quite a popular event, but there should be entertainment in the queue, people chatting with you, giving out your free sweets. But yeah, just make sure you bring your student ID card, that's the most important thing. You don't need any tickets for the Freshers Fair, just the student ID.
Which will be given.
Yep, ahead of time.
Dreamy. Someone's asked, how will there be people or boards to guide us around?
Yeah, so in your bedroom bag, which you will get your hands on, there'll be a map, so you have a map of the campus, and there'll be people around everywhere to help you. Look out for people in these lovely green t-shirts. There are Freshers Week captains or our Freshers Week volunteers who will be around all the time to make sure that you know where you're going. And obviously all the locations of where everything is for each event is on our What's On page, and you can find it, the locations sort of very easily. So yeah.
And in the arrivals weekend and throughout the start of the week, there'll be information points just outside of our rescue. So if you're lost at any time, you can ask anyone there or anyone in these green t-shirts, and we'll be more than happy to help you find your way.
Yeah,
And in the
and
city
there's
as
a
well.
city one. Yeah, there's a city. So in Green Park House, there will be a city information point as well. So if you are a city-based student and you have a need for some help or information, please go there and they can help you as well, rather than you having to travel up on the bus all the way to campus, which wouldn't be the most fun thing to just get one piece of
Do you know what you're
information.
talking about? I love those buses up to campus. I think they're great.
Get on a double decker.
Yeah, he loves it.
Awesome. We've got two. One that's a question, one that sort of answers it, but I'll let you guys go into it. So someone's asked what actually happens during Freshers Week, and someone else has asked, is it really a whole week of events?
Wow, it is exactly that. It's a
Yeah.
whole week of events. How
Whole
awesome is that? Yeah, so basically every single day we have events on throughout the day. So some in the morning, some in the afternoon, some in the evening. So essentially Freshers Week is a time for you to get settled in at uni. So what the university does is they give first week of just some introductory stuff, and the SU gets to put on loads of fantastic events to get you settled and just get you meeting new people. Because you might not find all your people immediately, but this Freshers Week should hopefully give you the opportunity to find all your people as quickly as you can, as long as you make the most of it.
No,
That's
I couldn't have put it better myself. So.
me. I'm very proud.
Lovely,
nice.
lovely. Someone's asked, will there be stuff to do as soon as I move in?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So even if you're moving on Friday, there'll be stuff to do on Friday. But even if you move in on Sunday, there'll be even more on Sunday. But during that arrivals weekend, there'll be all sorts to do. We highly recommend that you go in and get settled in your accommodation first, and then as soon as you're settled, spread your wings and fly.
But in the arrivals weekend, we'll have Feel Good Freshers. We'll have a few different events. Check out the What's On page. It's getting regularly updated. But we'll have Feel Good Freshers, which is basically a little space where you can go do some art, meet some people in a nice chill space with some music on. There'll also be, the bar will be open. There'll be loads of different bits and bobs on, but just make sure you check out the What's On page. That's where all
It's
the
the most
information
important thing. Get on
is.
the
The Freshers What's On page is the best one.
Freshers week.
Wicked. I know you've touched on it, but someone's asked, which is the best event? Show Your Colours or Welcome Ball?
I think it depends. If you really like dressing up and you love, to feel good, look good, feel good, put a little suit on or a dress or a jumpsuit, whatever it may be, then the Welcome Ball is so much fun, and most people really love that one. I love the Show Your Colours. There's that sense of community within the different halls. You get to be like, oh, we're from the same place, and it's really lovely as well. So it depends. Do you like to wear a coloured t-shirt or get dressed up all nice and fancy?
What accommodation were you in again?
I was in Carpenter House. What about you?
Carpenter House. I was in Westwood Quarry. So if there's anyone who's going to Westwood Quarry, legends.
Carpenter House is fantastic. Loves it. I love the city. I do.
Big up Eastwood.
Eastwood.
Boo.
No, I like
The
it.
Westwood Eastwood rivalry. Alright, next one. Someone in the chat has asked, what is Fishies?
Good question. It's a nightclub night up in the tub, in the plug. And
Plug and
it's
tub.
the plug and tub, and it's sort of suited to sort of like a sporty night. So when you come up to the university, anyone in a sports society will be aware of Fishies. It is a big sort of night up in Bath on a Wednesday night for sporty people, really, but open to anyone, of course. If you fancy a Fishies, then get involved. But if you are a sports player, your Wednesday will pretty much look like you'll play a fixture or do something during the day, sport-wise, and then you'll go home, probably have a really small dinner so you can get out quickly, and then you'll be in Fishies. So that's sort of a Wednesday.
First-hand experience over here, guys.
I don't know what you're about.
First-hand experience.
So I've never been.
Sure thing. Alright, someone's asked, can second years get freshers wristbands?
There are no freshers wristbands this year, but if there was, we would not recommend them for second years as there's a limited number, so they would only be open to freshers. But there isn't one anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, someone's asked, what if I don't click with my flatmates right away?
You know what? First-hand experience. I didn't click with them straight away, but honestly, I found people in other places, whether that was a different flat in the same accommodation, found people so quickly, it really didn't even cross my mind. It can be quite daunting at first, and it's something that I myself was really anxious about, because you can't pick your flatmates, and it is a bit of a lottery draw, and some people really click with them straight away, some people don't. I actually became closer with mine later on in the year, even a couple of weeks in. There's no time limit on when you can click with people, but even if you long-term don't click with them, there's people everywhere all the time, and there's plenty of other ways to meet people. You don't have to just be friends with people in your flat. So whether that's meeting people at sports, societies, I know loads of people that met people at the club nights during Freshers Week. There's plenty of opportunities to meet people as long as you get out there and do stuff. Don't be afraid to go to things by yourself. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, and I think as well, it's dependent on the accommodation as well. So like, for example, my beloved Westwood Quarry, we had about 25 people in our flat. So are you going to click and be friends with every single one? That's very rare. So we're not going to click with everyone, but you will find those relationships, and you will, progress within them, and hopefully you meet loads and loads of really nice people. So
You will.
you will absolutely.
Definitive.
Very true.
Dreamy. Someone has asked, what is the best way to make the very most out of Freshers Week?
We were talking about this the other day,
We were.
because we were going through all our events that we've got on during Freshers Week, and we thought, we didn't make the most of Freshers Week ourselves. So what I would really recommend doing is taking a proper look through the What's On page. I know we say it all the time, what's on page, but genuinely have a proper look, see what's on offer, because so many things we didn't realise 3 years ago was even a thing until now when we're organising it ourselves. There are so many things on offer. Make sure you really take the time to plan out what you want to do. And you know, even if you find people to go with you or you don't, it's okay. Just get out there, make sure you have a look on the What's On page, see all the different things we've got on offer. There's literally so much to do. We have such variety on there. Whether you love going out, or you like staying in, there's literally something for you all the time. Just really make sure you have a look, because it can be such an overwhelming time, and it's so scary moving to uni. But genuinely, I really recommend just getting involved.
Yeah, and as well as I think our Fresh Week volunteers, our Fresh Week captains, they can help you in terms of providing advice for events as well. So as well as obviously staff as well that you'll come to meet. But I think it's really important to also get advice from people who know how it's done, like the best events as well. If you ever see us about, we'll obviously answer those questions as well. But yeah, I just think it's really important just to, like Rachel said, plan it out. And I also think mix the events you go to as well. So if you're quite an upbeat person, doesn't mean you're not going to enjoy a more calm event. I think put yourself about and really just have a good time.
Get comfortable with the idea of being uncomfortable. Step outside your comfort zone, try something new. That's what uni is all about. I think that's the best way to make the most of Freshers Week.
Someone in the chat has asked, are first year postgrads allowed to go to the fresher events too, like the welcome ball?
Absolutely, yeah. We mentioned this a little bit earlier as well. Any event that's open, any Freshers Week events are open to absolutely anyone, whether that's an undergraduate fresher or a postgraduate fresher. Postgrads are welcome at any events. There are also PG exclusive events that are for only postgraduates, but all the events like welcome balls, show your colours, any event, trampolining, butterfly, the Bath ghost tours, anything at all. The roller disco, postgrads can get involved. There's no event where postgrads aren't allowed to be there. You can be in absolutely anything you want to be. The PG events are just for only postgrads, but any other event, any general events are open to postgrads and undergrads as well.
Awesome.
Sweetness. Alright, next question. Someone's asked what they should explore in the city during
So, first thing I'll say is, as part of our Freshers Week What's On sort of package in terms of what we offer, there are city tours. So our Freshers Week captains will lead you around the city, showing you sort of the best sort of parts of the city, sort of bits you need to know as well. But in terms of the city itself, you can't really just pick one place. I just think it's such a beautiful city to live in, and have a proper wander, get stuck into what's around, and I think it's not much of a nicer city to really live in, I don't think, and that's just our opinion anyway.
Speak for yourself. I love Bath. I absolutely love it. I think my favourite part is the city. I'm so glad that I lived in the city in first year. As much as that's a controversial opinion for some, I absolutely loved it. Honestly, just like walking around, just walk around. Bath is gorgeous, absolutely everywhere. I really recommend like the Royal Crescent, the Abbey, Circus. Where else? There's the Prior Park. Might have to get a little dust to it if you don't like walking very far, but it's gorgeous. If you've watched Bridgerton, absolutely everywhere where you go, you're like, oh, that was in it, and you're like, oh.
Even the Primark.
Yeah, even platinum.
Alright, wonderful. I love reading this question, but it's so valid. Someone's asked if Bath has Diet Coca-Cola in uni premises.
Yes. Short question. Yeah.
In the shops.
In the shops,
In the
yeah.
shops.
Here we've got Pepsi Max.
Yeah. So in Fresh, which is the on-campus shop, and Market, which is another on-campus shop, we've got two because we're very lucky ducks. They do sell Diet Coca-Cola. In our uni bar, our SU bar, I should say, has Pepsi Max, which is better. Don't fight me on it. Pepsi Max beats Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, anything, it beats it. No, this is not for discussion. Pepsi Max wins all day long.
It's a tough one.
But I think Lime Tree does have Diet Coca-Cola on tap. But I think that the Pepsi Max is better anyway. Viva Pepsi Max.
You just left that poor person really upset now.
Sorry.
I like Diet Coke. I like Diet Coke.
My sister loves it. Shout out Erin.
Alright, someone also in the chat has asked, how early can we sign up for societies? Is it before, during or after the fairs?
That's a good question. I believe if you were to the website, There's all the information about societies and sports is on there. I believe as soon as you get your uni email, you can get registered. But all the information's on there. I really recommend going and checking out the new different societies and chatting with the people in person, get an idea of what they're about. But yeah, I think as soon as you get your uni email and you get signed up and registered, that's when you can start getting signed up.
Yeah, and have a browse now as well. Like, have a look at what they have to offer now, and then when you get to the groups fair, you can then almost look into it a bit more then as well. So yeah, just have a browse onto the website and see what could be in store for you.
Absolutely.
Dreamy. Someone else in the chat has asked, how many arena events do people generally attend?
See, now that just depends how bonkers you are. Some people do every night.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, unfortunately.
It wasn't me, but
Was it not?
no.
Oh, I thought you would.
Why? Why?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. Some people do. I would say we've got 3 big arena nights. So there's 2 in the arrivals weekend, and then there's a bunch of different events in the arena in the evening. Throughout the week, so there's Bingolingo, big plug quiz, roller disco, and then you've got the welcome ball on the final Saturday. I think most people go to a few, they dabble.
Yeah.
Kind of just depends what you like. You know, some people don't go to any, some people go to all of them. I think on average, a couple. Probably.
Yeah, and just go for it, enjoy it, have a good time, but be safe. Be safe, be responsible, but have a good time.
Someone has asked, will there be regular buses between campus and city centre for events that are happening in city centre?
Yes, so there's regular buses from the bus arrival square up on campus. You can grab them from the city. All information will be on sort of the First Bus app. So that'll be sort of the U1. Will take you straight from the city to the uni and vice versa, from the uni to the city. So really, really easy to get on the buses. They're very regular, every 10-15 minutes. So you should be able to very easily get onto a bus and get to your event. So
Yeah, especially at peak times, they're literally like every 8 minutes. It's Speedy Gonzales. One thing that I use as a secret little tip and trick, Google Maps is usually fairly up to date on the bus times and when they're coming. So if you're really not sure, a cheeky maps search, and it should usually give you something up to date. But the most up to date information is the bus timetables.
Awesome. Someone's asked, what are your favourite places on campus?
I love the plug. I cannot describe to you those couches over there. You can't see them right now. It's like the couch in Friends. Like, it's so ridiculously comfortable. The amount of times I've just sank into that couch and never come out again. It's crazy. Genuinely, I think I'm going to miss those couches when I leave. They're so comfortable. And it has Pepsi Max. So
yeah, you know about Pepsi Max. I think my favourite space, like when I've been studying, I always go into the Edge building. In the Edge building, that little sort of foyer event space area, it's really good just to sit down, get your laptop out and just chill. It's normally quite quiet. It's a good alternative to going to like the library, where that can be quite busy during like sort of peak times. So yeah, the Edge building is a nice little space, and we'll be hosting a lot of our sort of Refresh League events as well. So yeah.
I've got really nice cheap coffee in both the Edge and the plug. Really yummy stuff.
Corner Cafe.
Corner Cafe.
Corner Cafe is great.
Delicious.
True. You touched on this one earlier, but someone's joined the Q&A, so I thought we could touch on it again.
Okay.
It's a foundation year student who'll be moving in by the 19th. Can they take part in Freshers Week activities?
Yeah, absolutely. Get involved. Yeah, the only thing you do need to worry about is if you're under 18. There's a few restrictions on which events under 18 students can attend, just because of UK licensing laws with alcohol being sold on premises. But other than that, you're welcome to go to any events that you like. We really recommend the groups fairs and the sports fairs, so you can really get involved in uni life as you move to uni, even in your foundation year or any year.
Spot.
Awesome. You right? That was pretty good.
No, that was good. You answered the question.
Cool. We've also got another question. What events do you have on if sober?
This is a lovely question. I love this question because this year we added in a drop down. If you go to our What's On page mentioned again, we have a categories section, and if you click on that, there's actually an option for alcohol free. So if you click on that, you can see all of our events that are alcohol free, where alcohol won't even be present. There'll still be events where you can go without having to drink alcohol, but there's no time where you'll ever have to drink alcohol. Even if alcohol is sold on the premises, there's no pressure to drink, ever. But these events are particularly alcohol-free, suitable for under 18s, or just if you don't want to drink alcohol.
And there's good alcohol-free options in the evenings as well. So if you're not a nightclubber, you can definitely go and experience some of the nighttime events which don't sell alcohol, such as like Secret Cinemas, for example. They're a really good option. And they're just, there's loads and loads of options in terms of if you don't fancy a club night or you fancy something more chill during the day. A lot of our daytime activities are alcohol-free. A lot of the sort of activities up in sort of the tub, they are not labelled as alcohol-free because there is a premises in which it sells alcohol. But as once again, no pressure to ever drink alcohol. You live your best life and you do what you want.
Snaps.
Right, someone has asked, what should I bring with me for the first week?
Woof, that's a loaded question.
Yeah.
Everything, no.
Your house.
Yeah. Bring, what you think you need. So obviously, clothes, you need kitchen supplies. Kitchen supplies aren't provided when you come to uni, so you really need to think about those. So like plates, pots and pans. Cutlery, all the basics generally. You need to bring. You can bring bedding. I think the uni offers bedding. Bring a travel mug, because on uni we don't do non-reusable cups, so you can bring one or they can give you an exchangeable one. I really recommend a little travel mug so you can get your coffees and stuff on campus. All of your basics, so like clothes, toiletries. I think most accommodations you don't need to bring toilet roll, but maybe bring some just in case, you never know. Any suggestions on your end?
Just also things just to keep you entertained. Like if you're a gamer, bring your console, bring a telly, just stuff to keep you occupied when you're in your room.
Make sure you check the rules about what you are and aren't allowed in your room. Don't bring a fridge because you're not allowed one.
Yeah.
We can dream.
Yeah, he would bring a fridge.
Who would bring a fridge to uni anyway?
Yeah, I might have bought a fridge, and I didn't actually realise you weren't allowed to bring a fridge. So make sure you check, and you have what's it called? You have people come and check your room.
Yeah.
So when they saw that, they were like, "You're not allowed the fridge," so the fridge had to go.
But they don't just come in and check your room. They will let you know.
Yeah,
hey,
they don't just knock on your door,
no,
open your door, and
It's
you're
for-
fast asleep in bed.
Yeah,
They'll
they
wake you
need
up.
to check the electronics still work.
Awesome. I'm looking through the chat. We've had a few coming in about sports and society stuff, but I'm gonna save those because we've got a dedicated Q&A on the 3rd of September for everything sports and societies.
And they'll answer it better than we can.
Yeah.
No hate on you guys.
No,
Thanks,
absolutely.
Helen. Appreciate it.
Well, that's the end of the Q&A.
No.
I mean, we're kind of out of questions, so unless the chat. We've got.
Let's go.
Someone's asked about a placement at the start of their course. Is there a way to connect with others? I think you've already touched on that with the WhatsApp channels. And someone's asked opinions on Eastwood Terrace.
Love Eastwood Terrace. Eastwood over here.
Woo woo!
Number one. Yeah, it's really close to campus. I think it's just over there actually. It's
over
really
there.
close
You
to
can
everything.
see over there. It's
Yeah.
just over there.
Oh, yeah. If you just turn your head over that way, you'll see it now. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice big house.
It's a really nice place, Eastwood.
It's got couch in it.
Eastwood's great. But if you're from Westwood, just be prepared for the Eastwood rivalry. Can get vicious. I'm joking.
Alright, I
He's
think
joking, I think.
I'm only messing.
He's only messing.
I think that's all of our questions. Good job, Chuck.
Well, thanks guys for listening.
Well,
Sorry
yeah,
for boring you all.
no, that's okay. Well, yeah.
Yapping away.
Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any more questions following this, please email us at webmatbath.ac.uk. Me and Rachel will answer your questions via email. So if you have any questions at all post this, please let us know and we'll reply as soon as we can.
Yeah, thanks so
all
much
is
for
good.
listening. Have a lovely rest of your day, guys.
See you at uni. See you soon. Bye bye.